Well, what do you know, guys? It looks like Elliot Friedman once again was right. Elliot. That wasn't too bad, I didn't think. After announcing last night on Hockey Night in Canada that the Canadiens were looking to sign prospect Sean Farrell, top prospect Sean Farrell, might I add, they go ahead and do so, signing him to a 3-year entry-level contract. And this has Habs fans excited. We know that him and Lane Hutson are two of the top prospects the Habs fans are really excited about right now. But specifically last year at the rookie development camp, it was Sean Farrell and Lane Hutson that impressed pretty well the most amongst most of the top prospects for the Montreal Canadiens. And now that Sean Farrell's season has ended, albeit with an 8-0 loss, which I'm sure didn't sit well with him, but with Harvard University, his last game was an 8-0 loss, and now he's turned pro. So I'm going to Buffalo tomorrow for the Sabres Canadiens game. So let me just give Kent Hughes a quick call and just make sure that Sean Farrell is going to make his NHL debut tomorrow live in person for me to watch. Just give me 1 second. We got a ring. It's ringing. Kent, how are you? Drew here. Yeah, yes, I just heard about the signing as well. Yes, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Okay. Now it actually is ringing. I don't even know who I'm calling. Oh, I'm calling my wife by accident. Okay. That was that was unscripted, but the point was I was trying to give a call over to Kent Hughes to see if there's any way possible that we can see Sean Farrell's NHL debut tomorrow night. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be enough time personally. I think he's probably going to make his debut against Philly on Tuesday night because the Habs have a back-to-back against Buffalo tomorrow and Philly the next night. So it's either going to happen then or it's going to happen later this week. So that being said, Sean Farrell, what are we getting in this kid? Now, just earlier this week, I said to you guys that the Canadiens still have to consider, based on how well he's played, re-signing Jonathan Drouin when he becomes a UFA. Guys, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't think that's going to happen anymore. And I'm not saying I'm sorry because you guys are sorry that it's not going to happen. I know a lot of you weren't. I saw the comments, but Sean Farrell, watching him play, studying the kind of player he is, we have to talk about this quote from Elite Prospects, because just reading this quote from Elite Prospects and his most current profile analysis, this is what has Habs fans excited to me. An undersized forward with elite playmaking ability. Sean Farrell has come into his own this year. He's an adept passer and finds teammates in dangerous areas on offense. He's just so darn smart and creative with the puck on his stick, and he's not afraid to try highly difficult passing plays either. Can I get a witness? This is the team. This is the team. This is the kind of player that Kent Hughes and Jeff Gorton are talking about when wanting to build a highly skilled, high-octane, fast, skilled offensive team. This is the kind of player they had in mind. Sean Farrell was drafted by the Marc Bergevin regime. Another shout out to Bergie for making another fantastic pick. We're all very hopeful that this is going to turn out to be a good one. Sean Farrell drafted in the 2020 NHL entry draft, 124th overall in the 4th round. So, man, I mean, they had their eyes on this kid for a while. He's 21 years old. He's going to be 22 later this year in November. Again, the age. We talked about signing Jaden Struble last week. The timing, the amount of development time that he's already had. I mean, let's look at all the teams that are listed here. The U.S. National Development Under-17 team, he was on 2 years. He was on the U.S. National Development Team Under-18 team for 1 year, with the Chicago Steel for 2 seasons, and then with Harvard University for 2 seasons. But let's also not forget that Sean Farrell played on Team USA at the Olympics. How did he fare in those Olympics? Well, in just 4 games played, 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points in those 4 games played. So we know that it wasn't best on best. We know that, but it still bodes well for him to put up some points, to put up some good points on Team USA when he was with the Olympic team. So with this kid coming in, I mean, he's not a big kid. He's 5'9", currently listed at 175 pounds. So that being said, yeah, that's exactly what on both Hockey DB and Elite Prospects. So he's a winger. So if we didn't mention that already, for those that don't know, Sean Farrell is a winger. He shoots left. He plays on the left wing typically. If you watch his highlights, he's got quick feet. He's got quick hands, playmaking abilities. I definitely see him on the power play for the future of the Montreal Canadiens. The Lane Hutson and Cole Caulfield next to go. Oh my gosh, this is why you get excited, because these are the kinds of players that we are looking forward to through this rebuild, to seeing them become pro and seeing how fast, how exciting of a team the Canadiens are trying to build, because these are the kinds of players that are going to make it so. They're going to make it exciting to watch. Sean Farrell is someone that, if you really watched him throughout the last several months and just watched his continued development, he tore it up and he was breaking records in the NCAA. So 34 games played in this current season that just finished for him, 20 goals, 33 assists, 53 points in those 34 games. The season before that, 24 games played, 10 goals, 18 assists, 28 points in 24 games played. So definitely a jump up from his numbers from last year. Now, if you go to his Chicago Steel numbers, his best season coming with 53 games played, 29 goals, 72 assists for 101 points in those 53 games. So numbers-wise, you definitely like what you see from him, but given the style of NHL play that we're going to see going forward, this kind of player, this size and skill, is going to fit the mold of the current basically today's NHL. He's the ideal skilled forward that you're going to hopefully have a lot of success in the future of this game. So I don't have a lot more to add to that, you guys, but I got to say that I'm really excited about Sean Farrell. I hope you guys are too. I got to head into work. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. Tell me how excited you are about this player or any thoughts at all you have about him. I can't wait to hear them. And we'll see you guys very soon. I'll see you in Buffalo tomorrow. So if anyone's going to Buffalo tomorrow, let me know. I'll see you there. And I'll definitely be doing some kind of a reaction video after tomorrow's game, because I will be there. If Sean Farrell's there, all the better. But he'll be with the team. We know that much. So if he takes the warm-up, I'll go crazy. But anyway, thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. All my best.